Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel, and the work we do here is always cool. At least I hope so. In any event, we're going to do what we can to bring about positive change through these conversations, and so this is we've got over 1,000 of these available. First, this particular episode is about gaslighting, and so some of the things about gaslighting can be really overwhelming. If you're new here, if you're dealing with gaslighting, if you're dealing with overcoming a toxic or abusive relationship, or you're looking for other factors in life, relationship, or business coaching, would love to be of service to you through the remainder, last couple of months of 2021 into 2022. Make the next part of your life the best part of your life we can. So a couple ways to reach out at PO Perception on Twitter and or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, we'll get you in touch with me or a member of my team, and then we can move forward from there. The first thing is, when dealing with gaslighting, a gaslighter doesn't listen. So the gaslighter is only interested in getting their narrative across, getting you to believe what they have to say or how they feel or what they think, and taking their beliefs and feelings on as metaphorical gospel. And so what happens there is they don't really care what your opinion is. They don't really care what your viewpoint is, and so they're not listening. They may encourage you to talk so they can remodify your language to be able to ultimately lead you in a certain direction that suits their narrative. But they're not really invested in you as a person, nor are they invested in the idea that you matter like that to them or to anyone else. And so they're going to make your opinion, viewpoint as insignificant as possible. The next thing to look at is they influence or try to influence your decisions. This can come across in many ways. They're going to guilt you into behaving in a certain way. They're going to second guess any decision that you make that isn't in line with what they think, feel, or believe you should do. They're going to push you in directions subliminally or directly. They will, in fact, dismiss anything that is different than the way they believe you should behave. So it's kind of like one of these things where at the end of the day, they're looking at you going, okay, well, I know you feel that way, but it doesn't matter, and here's why. So they'll make your feelings insignificant. They're going to also dismiss plans that don't fit with something that's convenient for them, and so they're going to change you and expect you to inconvenience yourself, and then make their life appear harder than yours. The competition aspect of this is also important in the sense that they're going to make, well, I've got this going on and that going on, and there will be veiled competition around the idea of, hey, this didn't work out, hey, this isn't working to the best of everyone's ability, and so this isn't fair, this isn't right or just or whatever, and so that becomes problematic. The next thing is kind of looking at telling you how to feel. So, if you have an emotional outburst or an emotional track that doesn't fit with their narrative, they're going to tell you this is how you should feel and here's why. They're going to take away your ability to independently think and ultimately cause you to second guess what you're thinking unless it goes directly in line with them. The only praise that you will get from a person who is gaslighting you is when at the times where you are in line with them. And then they will overpraise. So in other words, you're so smart. I knew you were the person for me. I knew you were able to think clearly. And so that praise ultimately becomes tied to agreement with them. The gaslighter doesn't necessarily care about having an independent relationship. They only care about getting you to view things in the way they do and kind of seeing you as an extension of themselves in one way or another. So that can be super problematic for a person who wants independent thought or independent support. That can't happen in a gaslighting relationship. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.